Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Latitude 64 just redesigned the SINUS. I'm going to go out and test it out and see how it flies. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you didn't know, the SINUS has been around since 2006. This was one of the original overstable putters on the market. Well, Latitude 64 decided after about 2 decades it was time to redesign it. So what you're going to notice first off with the SINUS is originally the SINUS was kind of known for having these cool little grip pads on the top. It has these 3 thumb pads that were designed to increase traction on your thumb for throwing. Well, with the new retooled design, they got rid of that thumb track after admitting it was kind of a gimmick to get it on the market. But now that the SINUS is widely known as a great overstable putter and this new redesign, let's see how overstable it is. Let's go. All right, out here at Eager Beaver, great little putter course. We got 2 of the retooled SINUSes. We got the Opto one, we also got a medium zero, and they even sent me the original SINUS 2, also in zero medium to kind of show you the difference. Here we go out the gate, 200 feet, nice little overstable shot to the right. Oh my goodness, that thing is overstable. All right. All right, now I know it's got a lot of beef. Let's go a little wider. Wow, this has got good beef. I am excited about this. All right, now let's compare it to the old original SINUS. Yeah, it's a little straighter for sure. All right, this is a good start. I'm excited about this. Well, I gotta say, I really do kind of like the old SINUS with those thumb pads on it. I love it when disc golf companies do weird stuff like that. But this new redesign, retooled SINUS, it's got a little bit extra beef to it, and I'm here for it. I think it's great. So Lat64 admitted that in cold weather, these discs fly a lot straighter. And then once things warmed up, they definitely got more overstable. But that was kind of the idea behind this, was to have a nice torque resistant disc that would go good and straight and not flip over, especially in the cold weather. They also said it's going to be super stable, got a lot of fade on it for putting. So let's find out. Let's do a little putt here. We're about 35 feet out. Oh man, that is a stable putt. Okay, let's try to hang this a little wider, a little flatter. Yes. Wow. Man, if you like an overstable putting putter, this has got to be the one. Okay, now we got a nice little 240 shot. We got a nice little backhand route here to the right. That should be perfect for an overstable disc. Oh, get through that gap. Yes. Park City. Yes, sir. Wow. Okay, guys. Haven't had a nice overstable putter like this in a long time. This might make the bag. Oh, 2 in a row. Let's go. Even closer. All right, old school SINUS just for fun. 3 for 3. That one does go straighter for sure. All right, guys, that's 2 times in a row. Old school SINUS definitely flies a lot straighter than this new one. I'm really digging this new SINUS. Nice beef. The new SINUSes were absolutely parked. I'm going to go back to the old school SINUS here just so I can experience that nice overstable putt again. I mean, this is kind of fun. Just being able to put it to the right side of the basket, know it's going to come back. See, I couldn't trust it. I was going straight at it. All right, do it to the right. There it is. Oh, that's great. Well, got to get used to it, but it's just nice knowing that you can put a disc right about here. It's always going to come back to the center of the chains. I imagine this is going to be good in headwinds too. All right, got another putter distance shot here, 250, 260, not sure what it is, but I love taking an overstable disc and putting it on an Anhyzer, having it flatten out, end up right by the basket. I'm guessing these SINUSes will have no problem with that. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely parked. Wow. All right, guys. So when people mention that overstable discs are just good and reliable, this is what we're talking about. You know you can trust it on the same angle every time. It's going to do the same thing. Absolute park job with this brand new SINUS. Man, Guys, super excited about this disc. So if you're a fan of the old Sinus, is the new Sinus worth trying out? I gotta say yes. I mean, this thing is definitely more stable, overstable, and it'll be a nice beat-in Sinus later on. But if you like the feel of the old Sinus and you've got some of those and you want just a beefier version of that, I mean, these are great. I'm not really a big Sinus fan, but I am a big fan of the nice retooled Sinuses here. Super reliable, overstable putter. It's beautiful. Okay, I really love how these putt. I'm about 35 feet out. I'm just gonna run these. Pin high, right at the right side of the chains. Bring it back, baby. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Man, I am aiming super wide. Last chain on the right. I'm not used to doing that. Look at that. That was a little too wide, but man, if you like doing those hyzer putts, you can lay these flat. You don't even have to put hyzer on them. Pull hyzer in. This used to be a shot that I'd loved throwing like a soft verdict on. In fact, I actually aced this one once. Right side, crashed right in there. I feel like the Sinus might do the exact same thing. Look at that beef. Get down. Oh my goodness. Yep, too high. But man, look how reliable that hyzer is. I just love it. All right, overshot the basket with that ace run. We're about 40 feet now, but let's do a little tasty aim to the right side, have it crash in putt. Oh man, I'm so used to throwing my pixels just right at it. Gotta aim right, gotta aim right. There it is. Oh, almost. Cash money. Wow. Again, if you want to do a hyzer putt, Sinus is it. Okay, I'm not one for sidearming putters, but this one's overstable enough. It might be a good one. So let's try it here. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Right over the basket. Oh, that is so good. Park City. It's almost like a zone. I know it's a 2-speed disc, but on a sidearm shot, it behaves kind of like a zone. Doesn't feel like a zone, a little deeper. So Lat64 posted an article about the Sinus and the retooled design here. You guys should go check it out. But the intention was to make it a little bit more stable than the original one, get rid of those thumb tracks on the top. And man, I think they knocked it out of the park. This disc is fun to throw. I've been really wanting like a 2-3 speed disc that's overstable, that's not a zone, that's legitimately a putter. And I think Lat64 nailed it. Straight up 210 foot hyzer ace run shot. Don't mind if I do. Love that stability, man. So unique. All right, let's compare that to the Sinus. I'm gonna go almost the exact same line. Yeah, see how much straighter that goes? Goes straighter for longer. Yeah, loving the redesign. Redesign is great. All right, aim right. Aim right. Yeah, there we go. Oh man. Once I get the height, man. This one is one I usually do a backhand turnover with a putter, but these ones are so stable. It should be able to handle the sidearm. Usually I do this with like a zone, but these Sinuses, man, I'm telling you, nice and stable, should be able to handle that sidearm action. Yes, loving that. Oh, so good. Inside circle. See if we can get closer. Oh, so good. Park City. Wow. Disc golf's easy. Well, however you want to say it, Sinus, I'm sure I probably said it about 3 different ways in this video. The new retooled version of this disc is legit. I've been looking for an overstable 2-speed disc for a while. I'd say the Glow Sensei by Discmania has probably been about the closest. Thing I didn't like about that is it had a little bit more of a dome on it, a little bit more deep dish. Not the Sinus, man. Sinus is nice and low profile, feels very similar to like a Pure, but maybe a Pure with a slight little micro bead on the bottom. But these Sinuses 2202, that's a reliable 2202. You know, sometimes you get the 02 discs and they fly just dead straight. Not these ones. These ones have nice fade on them. And as a putting putter, this thing is just great for nice, reliable, aim it to the right side, crash in there. And I can't wait to get a nice windy day. I believe these are going to be great headwind putters and throwing putters. Well, guys, if you're looking to get some discs like this or some other discs, you guys know where to go. Go over to Disc Golf Deals USA, use my code, save 10%. Until I see you next time, peace out.